Hello agents! Want to learn how to get started with FiveStreet for real estate lead aggregation, automated lead response, and routing for teams? Look no further. Check your inbox for an email titled Welcome to FiveStreet if you're the account holder, or I've created a FiveStreet account for you if you've been added to a team by an account holder. You can find your login information over on the right side of the email. Note it down and then click on Log In. On the next screen, you'll be asked to fill in your login credentials. After that, you'll be prompted to make your own password. After resetting your password, you'll be logged into your FiveStreet account. Feel free to click on any of the tabs along the top, such as the Overview tab, for example. And next, you'll be shown the End User License Agreement. This same agreement pertains to all Top Producer subscriptions. If you'd like to learn more, please feel free to read through this thoroughly or contact your sales representative. And when you're ready, click on the Accept button to continue. You'll be prompted to confirm your phone number. This ensures that you'll receive text message notifications about new leads. Click on the link along the top, and from here, make sure your phone number is correct before clicking on Send Confirmation Text. Next, check your phone for a text message from FiveStreet asking you to confirm your phone number. Simply reply with the word confirm to do so. If you also have a Top Producer CRM account in addition to your FiveStreet, you want to connect them so that the leads that flow into your FiveStreet are automatically forwarded into your Top Producer CRM's sales pipeline, where you can then follow up and nurture that lead as appropriate. To do so, click on the Account button in the top right corner of FiveStreet, and then go to Add-ons and Integrations. From here, find the Top Producer option at the top, and click on Configure. Then, just fill in your Top Producer username, and click Save. To connect your online lead sources to your FiveStreet, click on the Lead Sources tab along the top of FiveStreet. Here, you'll find your FiveStreet.me lead forwarding address. Just copy and paste this address into your online lead sources settings. This is usually referred to as lead forwarding or lead notification. If you're not sure where to find this setting, ask your lead provider. If you only have the option to add one email to your lead provider, make sure that this is your FiveStreet.me address and not your regular email. If your lead provider gives you the option of adding more than one forwarding address, please replace your regular email address with your FiveStreet.me address. This will ensure that you do not receive duplicate email notifications. If you are a team leader or broker that has subscribed to multiple FiveStreet licenses so that your whole team can get involved, you'll need to create accounts for them first. To do so, go to the Account button in the top right corner, and then click on Payment Information. Once here, click on Create Agent. Next, fill in the agent's information, and then click on Save. The agent added will now receive an email letting them know that you've created a FiveStreet account for them. You should advise them to get logged in as soon as possible and confirm their phone number. That way, they can start using FiveStreet with you right away. To use FiveStreet along with your team, creating accounts for them is just the first step. If you'd like to set up more advanced lead routing options, you'll have to first add them to a team. To do so, click on the Teams button along the top of FiveStreet. From here, click on Add a new team. Next, assign a name to the team. For example, if you want a team that contains all the agents in your team so that you can route to them equally, fill in something like this, such as all agents, and then save the team. Next, it'll say the team is empty. You'll just have to add each agent to the team using their email address. Type in the same email address for your team members that you've added in your account previously, and then click on Add Agent. They'll now be part of that team and can receive leads that are routed to that specific team in FiveStreet. To set up different lead forwarding rules for your team, such as by zip code, price, or listing agent, head over to the Forwarding tab along the top of FiveStreet. From here, you'll first need to activate the basic broadcast rule. Click on Configure. The broadcast rule is just the basic rule that allows your FiveStreet account to forward leads to your team members in the first place. If you intend to set up more advanced forwarding rules later, you can use this as kind of a backup rule where if a lead doesn't match any other rules, it'll actually just default to this basic broadcast rule instead. For example, let's say a lead doesn't match any specific rule that you've configured, and you just want that to go to your whole team in general. You'd probably want to send it to a team such as all agents, and have it send immediately so there's no delay. Let's click Save. As you can see, with the broadcast rule now turned on, all of the other rules are now unlocked. You can configure them as needed. One of the most common lead routing setups for teams is known as the round robin setup. Round robin ensures that each agent on your team gets access to one lead at a time before it gives the next agent a chance at a lead. If you'd like to set that up, scroll down to the Team Size Optimizer area. Click on Turn On. After that, scroll down once again to the Team Size Optimizer and make sure that the team size is set to 1. Doing this will ensure that each agent gets access to one lead at a time before it gives the next lead to the next agent. Make sure that the optimizer type is set to alphabetical so that it goes through your agents alphabetically and then it'll repeat after. Click on Save. If you need some help or have any questions about the other lead forwarding rules, please feel free to reach out to our customer care team through the live chat in the bottom right corner of FiveStreet. Just click on Get Help Now and then begin typing your question. A support rep will be with you very quickly. Alternatively, you can also scroll down to the very bottom of the page and click on FiveStreet Support. This will launch you into the FiveStreet area of the Top Producer campus page, where you can then browse articles and learn more as well. FiveStreet also features the ability to send out automated responses to new leads via text message and email. To set that up, visit the Response tab along the top of FiveStreet. From here, you can turn on the email and text message responders. Let's talk about the text message responder first. Click on Turn On. After activating the text message responder, you'll be assigned a FiveStreet texting number, and while this won't be your actual cell phone number, it will have the same area code. If someone texts that number back, you'll receive an email notification with the message, and don't worry, if someone calls that number, it'll route to your phone so you won't miss out on any phone calls. To customize the auto text response that goes out, click on Customize. Here you can customize the text message autoresponder. You can use these 3 blue buttons to automatically customize the message to the lead depending on their first name, address they're inquiring about, and where they found the property at, such as Realtor.com or Zillow, for example. To see what that would look like, take a look at the preview below. There's also a backup message your FiveStreet can send out just in case a lead comes in that's missing a name, address, or source. To customize this message, click the padlock symbol. It's best to keep this message a little bit more generic. And when you're done, make sure to click Save at the bottom. To use the email autoresponder, first click on Turn On. Then, click on Customize. From here you can modify the email template that'll go out in response to new lead inquiries. And hey, just a tip, you can actually copy and paste in hyperlinks as well as images, even animated GIFs if you like. And when you're finished, make sure to click Save at the bottom. If a new lead inquiry comes in that you're eligible for, you'll receive a text message notification containing the lead's basic information, as well as a link at the very bottom to launch FiveStreet on your phone. From here, you can see the lead's full profile information, and if you're on a team, you can claim the lead with the green button at the top. Scrolling down reveals even more information as long as it's available, such as notes, social media profile information, and more. So now you and your team are well on your way to benefiting from FiveStreet and enjoying the most return on investment possible from every lead that comes your way. And remember, if you need help, just reach out to us through the live chat in the bottom right corner. Click on Get Help Now, and then start chatting with one of our reps. Or you can also email us at support@topproducer.com. And that's your intro to FiveStreet, powered by Top Producer.